From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, by our count, roughly about 115 hours to go before the front arrives. The much anticipated fall cool front that normally we see sometime in September. Well, it's going to be October 7th, 8th, the way things are working at this point. And after that, a couple of nice days of cool weather, but it won't last long. And in the near term, more summer-like conditions, but a slightly better chance of those afternoon showers and thunder showers. So let's take a look out there right now as we look at the radar satellite composite over Louisiana. We're actually picking up a few spotty showers. We had some storms along the coast in a relatively dry and stable atmosphere, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Little pockets of moisture, and they're showing up in St. Landry Parish, one cell that's just moved through Palmetto, and anybody that's getting rain could certainly use it. It's been pretty dry and dusty. We had a very dry September as well. Another cell by the Ville Platte area, just to the south and east of Pine Prairie. And for our friends in Mamou, well, it looks like you're going to miss out on this particular shower. As we open it on up and look at that water vapor imagery, you see a real dry pattern overall. Very dominant ridge of high pressure, but sometimes you get little pockets of moisture and instability, and that's why we're seeing a few showers now. Tomorrow, I'm going to keep rain chances relatively low, but a slightly better chance of an afternoon shower or thunder shower at 20% and up to about 40% for Friday. Meanwhile, down to the south, an upper level low down here, that's associated with a tropical wave off to its east. We'll talk more about that in a second. We do have a pretty good looking tropical wave coming off the African coast, but actually you get into October pretty late in the season to see these systems make it across the Atlantic at the very least, but we could have more activity in the Atlantic basin. But there's some cool wake in the wake of Hurricane Lorenzo that churned up cooler waters as it moved across the east central Atlantic. Meanwhile, closer to home, the only thing the National Hurricane Center is watching is a very weak broad area of low pressure here. You don't see much thunderstorm activity with it. It's all off to the north and east. Too much shear going on here for any development, but if there is some development, and that's a 10% chance, it will be over toward the Yucatan Peninsula, perhaps the Bay of Campeche, where we do have an area of weak low pressure persisting over the next 7 to 10 days, and there it is down by the Yucatan. Meanwhile, hot for us. Here comes a frontal boundary, tail end of a front. It washes out, but I think it's going to enhance our rain chances Friday. Latest computer model is supporting that, and we'll show you that in a bit. But this is the cool front we'll be watching throughout the weekend, making it to Dallas by Sunday night and Acadiana by Monday afternoon and evening, and cooler air coming in. We'll see a scattering of showers and maybe some storms, but no severe weather. Then nice and cool as we head into Tuesday. Look at the European model forecast high, 79 here, and then getting into the upper 50s for Wednesday morning. So that's going to be the coolest one we will have seen since the early spring, and then a gradual moderating trend as we finish out the week, with temperatures getting back into the mid to upper 80s by the end of next week. So a little bit of a break, but hey, we will take it at this point. So as we look at the NAM model, the high resolution NAM model, some clouds and some fog developing by daybreak, but it burns off, mostly sunny skies, then partly cloudy for the afternoon, and we'll see a scattering of showers and thunder showers. Rain chance for now will go about 20% tomorrow, mainly along and north of I-10. Similar situation as we head into Friday morning with some clouds, and then a few more showers and thunder showers as we head into Friday afternoon. This argues for about a 40% chance of scattered activity. Again, no severe weather expected. So tonight, temperatures low to mid 70s. Tomorrow, back up to about 92 to 93 for the high. That heat index pushing near 100 once again. So another hot October day. Lower 70s again tomorrow night and lower 90s on Friday, but we will see some cooling showers and thunder showers for Friday afternoon, ending, we think, Friday evening. Moving ahead, that is 84. Yeah, 10 o'clock in the morning. I thought we were in that 10-day. Some patchy fog in the morning, and then the rain chances 20% tomorrow afternoon. And as we go down the line, there are the temperatures that we are waiting for. Upper 70s, lower 80s behind the front, and overnight lows upper 50s to lower 60s for a few nights. It's not sweater weather, but it's better than swelter weather, which is what we've had.
Absolutely.
Right.
Thank you, Rob.